Good evening, everybody. I've had a bit of a day, but I'm gonna have some fun playing Tears of the Kingdom tonight, I think. What's going on over here? Hidden potential with Zonite charges. We're just jumping straight into it tonight. Temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. Driven into hiding. Can do work again since we cleared out the Spirit Temple. Would not ordinarily represent anybody other than Mineru, but I'm special. Oh, this is this game's version of the, ancient weapon vendor, I guess. I've been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials meant to aid in research. Interrupted by the Dark Servant. Oh, hello! Yeah, this one I'm not putting on a weapon. I previously informed you that Mineru tasked you with excavating materials in the vicinity. One such material was Zonite. Offer all that I can spare. Payment will be... Okay, so 50 Zonite is one ancient blade. Sure, let's get a handful of those. Or just one. I'm actually talking to NPCs, wow. Yeah, never gonna use them. I mean, I might. But what if I need them more later? I will say the simple fact that now I have a consistent and renewable source of them means that it's actually an option that I'm willing to consider. It's kind of neat that there's a single Poe all the way over there. There's actually a handful of them. Okay, so... in a bunch of the alcoves, yes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that if I really wanted to, I could beat the game this stream. Just because this feels very climactic. You never checked if there's a secret chest. If there's a secret chest, there's a secret chest, no big deal. Okay, so... what was I gonna say? Right, so... I've decided that... I want to do a few things before I beat the game, and one of those things is I want the full Fierce Deity outfit, because I think it looks really cool. So I'm going to be looking for those. Additionally, I need to finish doing the Sage stuff up here. We're just kind of going around on a great big side quest thing. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them, but I don't feel like beating the game tonight. Only took all game to start side quests. I mean... my objective was shrines. Now I'm changing my objective. Oh, it's not even a projection, it's just the actual construct. That's cool. Oh, and it stays equipped with what I gave it. That's even cooler. Where was I? Sage of Wind to the Owl protected by dragons. Is that an owl? I guess not. I assume that some power has to get used here. This might be the right one. But Tulins took you like 5 tries. Welcome Final Eclipse, always a delight to have you here. Tulins is really finicky to trigger. Okay, because... yeah, I probably would have just run off and never come back. Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. You don't remember if this is it, but even at the right spot it needed a few tries. Yeah, I'll try a few more things and then I'll just, like, run off for a bit. Oh, you see where I am now and if this is the right one. Gotcha. If memory serves, I got Yanobos. That one was like bowl in between a couple of pillars. Sage of Wind to Owl protected by dragons. Oh wait, but I did this one already. Display the power of the Sage of Fire to blaze through the space between 2 dragons from head to tail. Power the Sage of Water in the presence of 6 dragons. Or maybe that was Regis that I did. Gotcha. Okay. So, many dragons, owl, 2 dragons, head to tail, 6 dragons. I mean, this looks like an owl to me, but I don't see a bunch of dragons. Oh, I see a bunch of dragons over here. This is probably it. Many owls and dragons. I just noticed that Sidon's icon, he's like giving a grin. That's cute. Yeah, 'cause Sidon. Also, the stream is struggling. I am not losing any frames to lag. I don't have any extraneous programs running. Tulin just killed that Octorok while it was still submerged. This boy just does not give up. The power of the Sage of Water in the presence of 6 dragons. Maybe I like splash it out this way. maybe I splash it in. Sidon's also took a try or two. Yeah, these all seem a little bit janky. Michu and Yanovo are pretty free. Okay, I'm actually just gonna turn off everybody but Sidon. Just that it's not quite as cluttered while I'm trying to do this. So question, do I want to shoot the water from here, or do I want to shoot the water to here? Stand in it. You don't think I shoot it out? I do have to shoot though. Oh, gotcha. So I shoot it, just not out. And now it's raining. Oh, try spinning? That didn't work. I'll try it again. How is that supposed to be something that you figure out on your own? Because circle, I mean, I guess? It's just 5 ovals. I hope there's some big reward once I've got all of them done. Corridor between 2 dragons and owl protected by 6. Oh, no, it's just owl protected by many. Maybe it's in here? Oh, crap. Luckily, my army shall defend me. Wait, is Monero just gonna, like, shoot her cannon at things? Okay, you know what? Maybe we don't keep Monero out. But I like explosions. Win with the power of friendship. Yes, you know what? You're right. It'd be hypocritical of me if I fired somebody for friendly fire. Also, Ava, welcome. Always would like to see you on Wesk's streams. And now you know what I sound like. Sorry to disappoint. Ow, bonk. You're currently failing at Leap of Faith. Gotta practice for Fall Guys. I just used the charge, not the horn. Yeah, Leap of Faith is one of those things where you really need practice to be good at it, but once you get good at it, it's really easy to be good at it. You know, we got some distance with that one. Do Kugane Tower, cowards. I've done Kugane Tower. I also did the one in Radzaton. That one was way easier. I think Wesk and I both did that one blind while waiting for a queue one day. What is it? There's also one on the lighthouse in Shirogane. I've done that one a bunch of times, usually out of angst after not getting a house. I stand on top, I switch to Dragoon, and I brood. Oh, you know what? Do you think Dragoons brood because it's like a dragon thing? The Estinian method, exactly. Not gonna lie, end of Stormblood, when Estinian destroyed that Garlean cannon, I genuinely had no idea who he was without his helmet. I was like, who is this random Dragoon? I vaguely know that he should be important and that I should remember him, but I've got no idea who he is. Because Nidhogg powered Dragoons are so common. Yes! Literally every Dragoon is powered by Nidhogg. Well, at least once you hit 70 you get Stardiver. You know what this is? This is probably the two dragons that I have to shoot Yunobo down. Yes, it was. So now I just have to find an owl. I just had the thought, but if I encounter Gavoria, I'm going to shoot him. I simply don't have that much time. Don't ask Simon Cowell. I do not understand the reference. I know that he was, like, in Shrek 2. But beyond that, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Everybody is fond of owls. Agreed. If I wasn't a fox, I might be an owl. Except for mice and shrews and Simon Cowell. That sounds like his loss. Owls are adorable. Unless you're prey, in which case owls are the most terrifying thing on the planet. It's like, hey, here's this thing that can see in total darkness, is completely silent when it moves. And if it spots you, your only indication that it exists is going to be its talon puncturing your skull. It's a really unlikely scenario, but if you ever find yourself in a situation where, like, you're going to be transformed into an animal to live out the rest of your days, if you pick Owl, you're going to have pretty much the easiest life possible, short of beloved house pet. Oh, also, Ava, assuming that you're here because Wesk told you to come here at the end of his stream, just be forewarned, I'm really deep into Tears of the Kingdom. So if, like, you're concerned about story spoilers, you might actually want to go somewhere else, I'm sorry. Just be aware. Also, if anybody sees an owl, please speak up. Oh, is this an owl? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this thing. That's okay, you've seen playthroughs of it? Okay, that's good. I just wouldn't want to be that person who, like, spoils, you know, like, where Zelda is, or... I don't know. The owl protected by many dragons. I mean, this looks pretty noteworthy. I'm gonna shoot Tulin at it, see what happens. It says spoilers in the title. This is true. What else? Well, also, you might notice that I'm a furry. Anyway. You've only got the bird in your party as far as party goes. Yeah, honestly, Tulin's the best one. It's like, out of combat, Tulin gives you astounding mobility. In combat, Tulin does not know how to go for anything but the eyes. He is a vicious little thing. Following Tulin, I'd probably say that Yunobo is actually the second best, then Riju, then Sidon. Which is sad, because Sidon is the hottest. Tulin, that's his name, yes. No, Yunobo he's a Goron. Objection! Gorons are heat resistant. You're stuck on the Sidon one. I was stuck on the Sidon one for like an hour until I realized that I actually had to like take him through the dungeon with me. Oh, here it is. Yeah, like, if you're stuck on the bit with like all the gears, you have to like actually go back and take Sidon with you and then use his water to splash the gears. That one took me an hour to figure out. You're at the waterfalls. If you... Oh, are you looking for the Zora King? I got stuck on that one too. Just taking a little drink behind the scenes. You mean the waterfalls in the sky, just looking for the next temple. Gotcha. Sidon was actually the first one I did. So my memory's a little bit hazy. But if you want any advice out of what I can remember, I'll happily give it. Yeah, do you have the Zora armor? You kinda need that. You have the piece that lets you ride the waterfalls. Yep, that's the Zora armor. I can't remember if you have all of it yet. Yeah, the other pieces don't matter as much, it's just the chest piece that really matters. The hat and the legs just make you go faster in water. The chest piece is the only one with the special ability. Also, given that I watched a cutscene of the door opening, you'd think I'd have been able to find it by now. Does your quest log tell you where to go? That's another thing that took me a while to learn, is if you like look at the quest log, it actually puts little markers on your map in the upper right there that you can see. What's it right there? Oh, is this it? The chest? No, I'm looking for this thing. Hey, hello, are you there? So this is what was waiting for us beneath the ruins. Wait, you found another monolith? If it was hidden away down here, there's almost certainly something important written on it. My heart is reading. Shall we read it? Dare we? We dare. Here, allow me. A monument to loyalty. Oh, this is going to make me cry, isn't it? Hyrule owes its peace today to the gift that King Rauru gave unto us in his noble feat of imprisoning the Demon King. Wait, King Rauru imprisoning the Demon King? Rauru is named in legend as the first king of Hyrule, in this mention of imprisoning the Demon King. This monolith is no doubt a chronicle of the imprisoning war. My heart won't stop pounding. Let's read on. The great battle ended with a seal, began with support from the sages, each of whom bore a shining secret stone. Among these were 4 Hyruleans, loyal warriors all, who hastened to King Rauru's aid as their oaths demanded. They are the pride of the peoples of Hyrule. This stone monument is dedicated to the loyalty that will echo through time. I see. In other words, this ruin is dedicated to the sages who fought with Rauru, the first king of Hyrule. It was built by Hylians afterward. That explains why there was Hyrulean text on the monolith we found. What a discovery! I'm astonished to find so profound a secret hidden in these long-buried ruins so full of mystery. I'll stay here for now to analyze what's written on this monolith. Once my heart rate returns to normal, I'll swing by the survey team based in Kakariko and turn my findings into a book. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, whoops, I forgot to give you a reward. I could never solve the mysteries of these ruins without you, my assistant. You have my thanks. Zonai charge, please take this. Big battery. And this too is a bonus. Diamond, very nice. If you came all this way to just see some ruins, you must be almost as fanatical about Zonai history as I am. So please, enjoy those Zonai artifacts I discovered, mementos to remind you of our time working together. Now, if you're not, since I'll be sticking around for a while, you can come back if ever you want to talk ruins and relics. In the meantime, happy trails. Goodbye, assistant. Nice. Yeah, if this guy's super into Zonai, you'd think he'd be more hype about, like, actually seeing one in front of him. Oh, hello! Oh, that's the sacred sword from Twilight Princess. The one that they used to try and execute Ganondorf, and then he played the Uno reverse card. I have always adored the way that this thing looks. It's so good looking. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so good looking. I don't want to use this. I want to put that on display somewhere. I just love it too much. That's what you do with your Bigoron sword. No use, only display. Is there a place where I can display them? Because my house has kind of been taken over by my girlfriend. Sunset Fireflies. Do I have 10 Sunset Fireflies? I should ask house builders about houses. Oh, do I get a new one in Tarrytown or something? have any fireflies? I don't think I do. Okay, getting fireflies and hopefully getting a great fairy is something I want to keep in the forefront of my mind. I didn't collect that many supplies across the entire game. I didn't notice that many. I do know that fireflies come out at night. I went by like 50 just now. What? Where? Are they down here? Two and a Korok. If I had your powers of observation, I'd be unstoppable. If you're standing somewhere, there's probably at least 20 items within arm's reach. I'm gonna scare this woman with the broom. Completely unfazed. She's probably worthy of the Master Sword. Do I have business with Hudson Construction? Thank you for buying that weird rock. She's glad it's gone. The president and his wife are busy. What's wrong? Conflict in the family. Daughter's named Madison. Lovely girl. She's Gerudo. Her name's Ronson. Okay, there's something going on. This looks Gerudo. Hi, what's up? Savak. Hey, mister, are you a friend of Papa's? He was gone for a long time, but now he's back home. I'm gonna be moving soon, so I gotta make sure I play with Papa and everything else a whole bunch while I can. Alright. Whatever you need. Welcome to the general store operated by Hudson. Son and done. They carry a monster extract. Possible emotions from this quest. Oh, is it gonna be one of those? Is it gonna be like a father-daughter thing? The only merchant that sells monster extract. Yes, gotcha. What was I gonna say? Yeah, plot lines with familial love, especially between like fathers and daughters, just make me cry. So maybe I do that one off stream. Yeah, actually I'm just gonna leave. Sorry about that. Lost composure for a second. Let's go to Kakuiko at night and see if there are any fireflies there. Thank you for petting me. Apparently she didn't appreciate the fire that I set. I don't like to take this tone with customers, but you're an adult. You should know better than that. I'm more impressed that she put the tree back. Sheik is strong, indeed. Alright, we're looking for fireflies. A fun little bit of computer rendering trivia. Lighting artifacts are called fireflies when you're rendering. Like, suppose you create a material that is refractive and you project light through it. And you try to render it, but you don't give it enough passes. It'll come out looking incredibly staticky, and those little staticky lights are called fireflies. There are a few ways to get rid of them. Most notably, either post-processing or by just allocating more cycles to actually like passing over it and calculating balances correctly. I'm really interested in trying out how an RTX card would affect it. Because I don't have an RTX card, but like their entire thing is supposed to be that they're really good for rendering. He just stole my shield. That bitch. And my sword. Thank you, Kunobo. I like how fusing and horns in this game kind of give you a reason to fight things. Because, like, in Breath of the Wild, I would have had absolutely no reason to pick a fight with those guys. But because I saw the Silver Lizalfo's horn, I was just like, I want that. Alright, fireflies. Yeah, more uses for the loot. Exactly. I enjoy games with lots of loot. I recently played through all of Strangers of Paradise, and that game has a very Diablo-esque loot system. My only complaint is that customizing gear is a little bit too janky for my tastes. It's a little too RNG dependent. Like, for example, I like, on a notepad that I have here, I sketched out, roughly, what my ideal build would be. Sounds like Nioh to you. So the thing with Nioh is that you had a lot of control over just about everything except for except for your accessories. To give an example of one of my grievances, in Strangers of Paradise, let's say that one of the things I want to make is a great sword with 350% Dark Knight and Monk affinity. In order to make this, I have to start with a great sword that has 270 affinity. So I have to get the right great sword. It has to happen to have 270% affinity, which is ludicrously rare, and it has to be summon blessed. And if I don't have that as a base weapon, I just can't get anywhere. You can upgrade the affinity of the blacksmith, but only a certain amount above the base, which is why you need one with a high base. Essentially, if I don't start with 270 affinity, which is the highest value, I can't upgrade it to 350% affinity, and without 350% affinity, I don't hit the breakpoints that I need to hit. And if I don't hit the breakpoint, I just don't activate a particular skill, and it's absolutely worthless. I hear the chirps. This person has been traumatized by Paisa. Well, that's a lot of birds.
Yo!
I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of this stable are late to arrive, very late. The chief here, Goder, was going to meet with them to learn a new recipe, one that Zelda taught them. This train is the perfect setting for a prime story. My keen reporter instincts won't let me leave this alone. Goder has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They're coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda too. That could be part of this. Those chirps and warbles are worth looking into. Of all the things that they could have done in this game but they didn't, they did not add a pet the dog button. And I think that that's a shame, although I love that it loves me a little bit more just because I'm spending time with it. Oh, that's so pure. I love dogs.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
That guy just told me where Kakariko was.
Oh.
Please give me a regular bed. Everybody knew but me.
Oh.
Look, I have difficulties in certain fields.
Oh. Oh.
And finding Kakariko at the start of a new playthrough is one of those fields.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Malanya bed. More energized, Malanya the horse god might share a mystical message.
Oh.
Interesting. Right. Fireflies. I also want to look for like fashionistas on the road because they can tell me where more stuff is, and I want that Fierce Deities outfit. So I'm actually going to take a horse out. The King of Earth of the Wild says, yes, but it's been a very long time since I've spoken to him. Okay, so I'm just gonna let the horse do its thing on the road while I look for basically anything of interest. Namely a fashionable person or fireflies. Though I guess if I was looking for people, I should probably have gone during the day, huh? Ooh, a fox. Foxes are delightful. I'm totally not biased. Zero bias, exactly. Hello there, oh my. You just walk around like that all day, just exuding strength and vigor? Tell you what, if you want an old swordsman's advice, I'm happy to share what I know. Some folks say weapons made out of wood are dull and fragile, but it's all about how you use them. If you light one on fire and chuck it at an enemy, fool, and if you're in the dark, you can use it as a torch in a pinch. You just need a bit of clever thinking. He sells things. Nothing I care about. Also, yes, I named this gigantic blonde horse Dio in all caps. Because I am an irredeemable nerd. Muda muda. Need drink fill. Good idea. You know what's a bad idea to do while driving? Ah, shit, I spilled it. I guess that's why. Soda, by the way, I don't drink. This is kind of peaceful, but I'm not really finding anything that I'm looking for. I do like the background music, though. So, how has everybody else's day been? I'm gonna go check Hateno. Maybe they'll, like, actually know something down there. Do I want a hint of where fireflies might be? Yes, please. Yeah, just tell me where they are, otherwise I'd probably end up just looking it up. Try the tutorial. Gotcha. Also, you picked a fun time to step away. I had an entire adventure while you were gone. I mean, it wasn't on purpose. Alright, we're looking for fireflies. I'm pretty sure that these things aren't fireflies. Ooh, a chest. Nice. You have it open for after. That's good. Okay, now I'm wondering if the prize for all Koroks is going to be the same in this game. Ooh, Firefly. Dang it, they heard me coming somehow. Let's try this again. Literally the first one in the entire game that I picked up. Okay, but if I cook those, they make me go fast. Okay, I need 9 more of those to do that one side quest. It's kind of funny, there was a side quest in the first game as well to collect 10 fireflies. Then you release them inside of an old woman's house in order to brighten her spirits. In this game, it's merely a substitute for arson. Oh, fireflies! That's a lot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7. I just need 3 more. This is going by quickly all of a sudden. Oh, believe me, if arson was actually allowed by the quest, I would have done it. Honestly, I might do it after just to prove a point. What that point is, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out as I go. All I know is the intrusive thoughts have my best interests at heart. Oh, you know what? It's light up. We're probably not gonna see anymore until it's dark again. Well, that's cool. I ascended into water. I didn't know that was an option. Oh, hi. How did this thing get here? Weird, but I'm not complaining. Also, a bunch of Stamella shrooms. Are those the good ones? No, they're not. Okay. When I say the good ones, I mean ingredients that raise my stamina beyond its cap. Because those ingredients, as a side effect, completely restore my stamina. As opposed to just restoring a small fixed amount of it. More wings, very nice. OP, yes. Same thing with durians. Which is why I'm sad that they got rid of the farming spots from the first game. Especially that one plateau with like 20 of them. Oh, Firefly. I just need 3 of these. 1. 2. Okay, that one I got impatient. That one's on me. Come on, I just need one more. I get impatient really easily, and it just makes things take longer. It's one of my character flaws. Okay, so with everything reset, maybe the fireflies were too. Yes, they were. Awesome. Alright, fireflies. We're gonna be a patient fox this time. Alright, that's more than I need. Loot player's plan is down here. Sorry if the stream just stuttered a little bit. I answered a message on Discord, just kind of instinctively. Also, my foot really hurts for some reason, like I hit it with something. Which is weird because I didn't. Where's the kid? There he is. Do you have some fireflies with you? I'm sure I see a glow coming from your pouch. Here you go. Have 10 fireflies. Just shoves them in the kid's face. Ah, really? You have them? With your fireflies and some that I've also collected, I can attract even more fireflies, and then I can make the prettiest of glowing trees. While you're helping, can you do me one more favor? This will only work while the fireflies are glowing, so please bring hate to this spot while it's still dark. If you don't have time, bring her on a different night instead. Oh, and I want it to be a big surprise. You'll give it away if you say that I'm working on this. Okay, see you later. Okay, we're looking for a little girl named Hate. So to clarify, I'm going to look for and find a little girl, and I'm going to be like, hey, little girl, come follow me out into the woods in the middle of the night. No, I'm not telling you why. It's just going to be really exciting. I just want to clarify that that's what we're doing here. Oh, good evening. Piper is in fact, even though it's night, honestly ready to go. Hi, follow me please. Huh? Alright, what's this about? I'm kind of uncomfortable with this, quite frankly. Right here. Ah. Okay, this kid put in, like, way more effort than I did to collecting fireflies. Also, that's Possibly a Xenoblade reference, I'm not sure. Wow! This is so much prettier than the one I once saw in a book. It's just like I see it in my dreams. Thank you, I saw the best glowing tree ever. I feel really happy. Happy, did you hear that? Yep, finally happy. What a relief, I knew there was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Hay. But it's going to take more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do what I can to make sure that happens. I figured it out. I'm going back to the stable trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing, because if the crowds love my music, then Hate will too, and she'll always smile when she hears it. The stable trotters? Oh, I guess you haven't heard of us. In Xenoblade, it was a Sophronia tree. I'm referring to the flute playing, releasing a bunch of glowing particles. The stable trotters perform as music at stables all over the place. I used to play the flute with them, but I left because I wanted to spend time with Hate. I've wondered how Maestro and the other musicians are doing, wherever they all are these days. I've heard that Maestro is at Woodland Stable. I'd love to put on fun performances in his troupe again. Anyway, thanks a lot. You helped me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want it. Party truffle, very nice. This quest is a lot darker if you take that to the Ascending. Yeah, it kind of is. I'm gonna play here a lot longer. I'd like to play the Stable Trotters again someday. That'll make Hate smile too. Everyone else too. Yeah, like, didn't she lose her family or something? If that was Ascending, then yeah, Oh, this thing makes you go fast at night. Okay, hold on. I like going fast. And this is why hearty and stamina up food are really, really good. A pretty great night, isn't it, partner? It's around the time the eerie voice has been heard on the floral plain to the northwest. Folks say it happens night after night after night. Could it really be Zelda, though? And if it is her, why is she doing it? It's the only way to check out. The only way to find out is to check for ourselves. Ready, partner? Let's go, partner. Alright, we can do this, partner. Let's head to the floral plain to the northwest. Follow me. Hey, partner, over here. Okay, but first things first, I gotta follow through on an obligation. Alright, what's going on over here? Yeah, lots of partners for this one. Ah, did you hear that, partner? That's the voice, alright, and it's close by. Is it Zelda, though? Might be. I guarantee you it isn't. But where's it coming from? My legs won't move, my wings won't flap. I'd duck out of here if I could, but I can't. Is that racist? Leave the RMS, leave the RMS. If no, do you have... I'm going to see what's underground. I don't think this is it. Yeah, not even close. Oh wait, there's another one. Leave the RMS, leave the RMS. If not, do you harm. Leave the arms, for if not, I'll do you harm. Okay, so... I take that as come in without weapons equipped. Seek the storm, fear it not, for you will stay warm. Huh? When did you get here? Do you need something from me? Leave the arms? What are you talking about? I wasn't singing anything remotely like that. I've never sung a song with those lyrics. Seek the storm, seek the storm. Is that maybe what you heard? Because that's what I was singing. You also heard for if not, I'll do you harm? Leave your arms or I'll kill you. What kind of nonsensical song is that? I got you baited. Yes, I did. Fear it not, you will stay warm. Those are the lyrics I was singing, and if you put it all together, seek the storm, fear it not, you will stay warm. It's a song about a cute little fox who is proud of their warm fur coat and they chase storms since they don't get cold. I like this song. Anyway, I'm not trying to cause trouble or anything, but I don't think it's entirely my fault if people misheard things either. I just like how my voice sounds here, prettier, more refined. I wish there was somewhere where my voice sounded pretty and refined. It sounded fine to me, but everybody else is hearing dire threats. Leave the arms. I guess that explains why weapons kept getting thrown in the well every morning. They could be dangerous, so I collected them all over there. I've got no interest in them, so help yourself. Hey, that you down there, partner? What's going on? Tell me everything. Also, ow, bog. Out with it, partner. What did you discover? Is Zelda down there? It's just somebody, singing in a well? She's just practicing? I see. And her voice echoed off the well walls, making it sound like the princess's voice. Acoustics are strange. And that same distortion made the lyrics that she was singing sound more like threats to everybody who heard her. So the mystery is solved. Now I know why I had all these goosebumps. I sensed one heck of a story coming my way. Thanks for your help, partner. We've chased 2 of the stories relating to Zelda. Add this to your egg, partner. $50, very nice. Also, have this. Very nice. Basically, yet again telling me how to change my glider's pattern. And then saying that he was gonna go off and write that up. Wait, how is she gonna get up? There's no ladder here. Well, that sounds like a her problem. pure skill. Yeah, that's gonna be an endeavor. Oh well, that sounds like a her problem.
Oh.
Pictures of tablets.
Oh.
Sonia, Queen of Hyrule's king, by birth Hyrulean, herself born of Lon. No, I'm just gonna let him translate it.
Oh.
It claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Rauru. Despite his status as a Zonai, a people popularly thought to be gods, she would counsel him without any trepidation. Moreover, Rauru heeded this counsel. Incredible! This account gives us first-hand knowledge of the nature of Queen Sonia and King Rauru's relationship. Rauru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will, and before long they were married. That last bit wasn't in the text. That's me speculating. Regardless, this is truly fascinating. History rarely speaks of a person's character prior to being elevated to royalty, so I can't help but fantasize. Very good, I thank you. Not just with words, but with this as well. $100, very nice. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. 10 left to find. Here, have another.
Oh.
My head is spinning. I need to lie down. This is an incredible find. An eyewitness account of the Temple of Time floating up into the sky. It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It might be one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among all the breathtaking displays of power we knew of from the era to raise the land and its buildings into the sky, that was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in the land they raised into the sky and that he would save Hyrule. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records all in the stone tablets that Mineru sent into the sky. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands and legs. My whole body is shaking. Please excuse me, this is no way for a researcher to behave. I need to view these accounts as a historian and not get so swept up in personal sentiments. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. The thought... Okay. 9 left to find. Mineru basically did everything, yes.
Oh.
Okay, and the ones that I have documented will be marked, and I know what they look like. So now I can go around and put pins on the ones that don't have marks on them. Because they're fairly distinct even from a distance. Okay, hitting this one's gonna be tricky. Actually, maybe that's one where I can just ride a piece of debris up. Some are tricky. Well, I'm a fox. I'm trickier. I'm 26 rockets in my back pocket, Tricky. I'll find a way up there. Clever girl, exactly. I need to talk to Robbie if I want to go in there. Okay, that's pretty high up. That over there is a bit higher. So I could maybe, like, fly from here to here. Or maybe I could, like, get shot from here to here. It's not, but it would be hilarious if the lab was the answer. Yeah. With the way that I refuse to follow up. It also wouldn't be the first time. Oh hey, it's Light. Oh, I love her so much. Every time I see Light, I just get this genuine pang of, like, sadness and longing. They really sold that scene. No, they said call them Kira. Just a second, checking my texts. Got an email from somebody that I really didn't want to hear from again, but whatever. I'm not high enough. Thank you for petting me. Maybe if I jumped off from all the way up there, but then I wouldn't have enough stamina. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. These platforms usually have vehicles that you can build. Also, thank you for petting me. I appreciate it. I'm not sure why it exploded, but I'm also not complaining. I said thanks twice. Well, I was grateful both times and I forgot once. When did I get cool? When did that happen? Did I? Yes. Did you see the way I landed on that thing? That was really cool. At least there's confidence. Listen. Okay. I have a plan. It is perhaps a childish plan, but it's mine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take literally all of these springs, and I'm going to point them in the direction of that thing that I want to land on. Revs up the highlights. I mean, go for it. Either this is going to be a perfect success, or it's going to be hilarious. I'm just saying, like, they wouldn't have given me this many springs if they didn't want me to use this many springs. At least that's my line of reasoning. That one's a bit off center. Also a bit off center. I don't get why they're not connecting properly all of a sudden. It's like they only connect properly up to 3. Weird. Anyway. It's also just finicky. Yeah, basically I needed to do that goofy thing where it like spreads over the entire thing like this. Okay, it's a tiny bit flaccid, but that's okay. Oh, you know what I can do? It's the JoJo stand. Is Tiny Bit Flaccid a JoJo stand? What? If you told me that there was a JoJo stand called Tiny Bit Flaccid, I would believe you. Just saying. Flaccid pancake. Oh, Limp Biscuit. Gotcha. Come on, give me the proper connection. Oh, like that, yes, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Can I show this on Twitch? Okay, we're aiming at the purple thing. Can I, like... maybe do this instead? And this is why building in Tears of the Kingdom is great. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's just a little bit finicky. Just a little. This is fine. Just as long as it doesn't list any further to the side. Alright, to infinity and beyond. I am so immeasurably disappointed. How do I emotionally recover from that one? I could have just built a flying machine instead. Yeah, I'll just do that. Ah well, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And my journey was flaccid and disappointing. Somebody down in Hyrule is gonna get bonked by that, but I mean, I'm a maverick, I don't care. I do like how it breaks off, that's pretty cool. Built up barely enough battery, but it worked. I'll take another one. I'll take another photo for safety. The first one was probably alright, but I mean, safety. Oh, that's cool. She comes with a light. I really hate trees. I mean, look me in the eye and try to say that they don't deserve it. Think about it for a second, really. To whoever finds this letter, you gotta help me out. I was out fishing when I got caught in a storm and had to run into a nearby cave to take shelter. Just when I was starting to dry off, this big rock came down and trapped me in here. I managed to get some bright bloom seeds through a gap and into the water as a sort of marker. If I'm lucky, the seeds will blossom and the tide will take this letter and the flowers ashore. If you're reading this, it must have worked, so whoever you are, I got a favor to ask. Would you follow the trail of bright blooms back to the cave and get me out? It'd be a real help. I guess... Is there a fan? Yes, there is. Somehow not tied to a shrine. Yeah. It's kind of curious, actually. I like how this thing makes like ominous crashing noises whenever I run into a bright bloom seed. It's like, listen to this, listen to this. Like, that sounds so much worse than it actually is. Strong seeds indeed. Also, this battery's putting in work. Oh, and then there's a couple more there, just in case you need them. That's really well timed, actually. I like it. That said, I'll probably be alright without a restock. Because I did a lot of battery ups, yes. I like how you can actually see the current moving. Like, you can see how this, like, stretch of water is actually moving, and the bit that I'm on right now is actually fairly still. I think that's really cool. Water is weird, yes. Mop La Point Cave. Ah, who are you? You know what? I don't care. If you hear that I'm saved, I've been stuck here for ages. Did you find my message in a bottle and come to rescue me? It really worked. I knew it was such a long shot, but it was worth it. After what went down in Lurelin Village, I couldn't exactly refresh my stock of fish, so I went out to try and catch my own. That's when a storm kicked up. I tried to shelter in this cave, but I got shut in. Yeah, things were pretty bad for a while, but look at me now. That bottle really turned things around. If this lucky streak keeps up, it's gonna bode well for business. Here, this is for you. I picked it up off the ground in this cave. That sounded better in my head. It's a nice reward, honest. I was planning to take it home with me once I got out. $100, very nice. I really owe you. A little reward's the best I can do. Or at least I can do. Alright, I'm out of here. If our paths ever do cross again, you should buy some fish off of me. Always gotta hustle, huh? Oh, this isn't time to play the peddler, huh? Anyway, thanks again and so long. Well, that was certainly a distraction. Okay, so we got this one. Here's another. Wow, 2 hours went by just like that. Yeah, I started a little bit late tonight. Just because various things were occupying me right up until I started. Alright, I'm gonna make an attempt to get down to this thing. And then succeed or fail. I think that will be the end of the stream for tonight. I can probably take a flying machine off of this island and get there. Assuming I can get to this island at all. I can probably do it. With Tulin's help. Alright, slightly difficult situation. This is fine. Honestly surprised that that worked. You bet there's a tower right below. Okay, so anyway, we got a flying machine right here. And right here. Probably had rockets there too. There were. But anyway, with our approach to this tower, or flying thing, whatever. Thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Pretty sedate night, but that's not a bad thing. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. If you haven't followed already, please consider doing so. Next stream will be on Sunday starting at 5:30 Eastern. I hope all of you have a wonderful night and sleep well. Alright, see you next stream. Bye!